2026 Missouri DMV Motorcycle Permit Test 525 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. If you are being chased by a dog, you should: Option A. Kick it away. Option B. Stop until the animal loses interest. Option C. Swerve around the animal. Option D. Approach the animal slowly, then speed up. The correct answer is option D. Approach the animal slowly, then speed up. Explanation: motorcycles often seem to attract dogs. If you are being chased by a dog, downshift and approach it slowly. Then, as you approach the dog, accelerate and leave it behind. Question 2. A potential danger of braking too hard is: Option A. Losing traction on one or both wheels. Option B. Coming to a complete stop before you expect to. Option C. Popping a tire. Option D. Taking too long to stop. The correct answer is option A. Losing traction on one or both wheels. Explanation: if you over-apply your brakes, you may lose traction on one or both wheels and crash. Question 3. To prevent getting fatigued on a long ride, you should do all of the following except: Option A. Dress warmly. Option B. Limit the distance traveled in a day. Option C. Take frequent rest breaks. Option D. Take artificial stimulants. The correct answer is option D. Take artificial stimulants. Explanation: to reduce the danger of fatigue when riding, dress to protect yourself against tiring weather conditions, such as wind and rain. Limit yourself to no more than about 6 hours of riding per day and stop for a break at least once every 2 hours. Avoid taking artificial stimulants since you may experience extreme fatigue when they start to wear off. Question 4. A driver making eye contact with you. Option A. Means that they see you. Option B. Will never happen. Option C. Does not mean that they will properly yield to you. Option D. Guarantees that they will properly yield to you. The correct answer is option C. Does not mean that they will properly yield to you. Explanation: you should never count on eye contact to guarantee that a driver will yield to you. It is not uncommon for drivers to look directly at a motorcyclist but fail to consciously notice them. Question 5. To be effective, an eye or face shield should be all of the following except: Option A. Free of scratches. Option B. Resistant to penetration. Option C. Able to fasten securely. Option D. Airtight. The correct answer is option D. Airtight. Explanation: to be effective, eye protection and face shields must be free of scratches, be resistant to penetration, give a clear view to either side, fasten securely, permit air to pass through, and permit enough room for eyeglasses or sunglasses to be worn underneath. Question 6. When riding through a curve, a group of motorcyclists should: Option A. Ride in a staggered formation. Option B. Ride in a single file formation. Option C. Ride in a side-by-side formation. Option D. Use both lanes if possible. The correct answer is option B. Ride in a single file formation. Explanation: while a staggered formation is generally recommended, riders in a group should move into a single file formation when taking curves, taking turns, entering a highway, or leaving a highway. Question 7. In hot weather, wearing a riding jacket. Option A. Can help protect against heat exhaustion and dehydration. Option B. Is discouraged because it can cause heat-related problems. Option C. Should only be done if the jacket is a light color. Option D. Is not important. The correct answer is option A. Can help protect against heat exhaustion and dehydration. Explanation: a riding jacket and long pants should still be worn when riding in hot weather. In addition to their other safety benefits, they can protect a rider from heat exhaustion and dehydration. Question 8. When riding near stopped or slow-moving cars, a motorcyclist should: Option A. Pull over and wait until traffic begins to move. Option B. Ride on the shoulder to get through the area as quickly as possible. Option C. Weave between the cars to get through the area as quickly as possible. Option D. Not weave between the cars. The correct answer is option D. Not weave between the cars. Explanation. Riding between slowed or parked cars can leave you vulnerable to unexpected hazards, such as opening car doors or cars suddenly pulling into traffic. If a hazard arises, you will not have room to safely maneuver. Never travel on the shoulder of a road because other drivers will never expect you to be there. Question 9. In New Hampshire, a person who is age 21 or older with a minimum blood alcohol concentration, BAC of blank, is considered legally intoxicated. Option A, 0.2%. Option B, 0.4%. Option C, 0.6%. Option D, 0.8%. The correct answer is option D, 0.8%. Explanation. A person who is of legal drinking age with a blood alcohol concentration, BAC of 0.08% or higher, is considered legally intoxicated. It is both illegal and unsafe to ride a motorcycle while under the influence of alcohol. Question 10. When you are being passed, you should: Option A, ride in the center portion of the lane. Option B, ride in the left portion of the lane. Option C, ride in the right portion of the lane. Option D, weave among the three portions of the lane as the vehicle passes. The correct answer is option A. Ride in the center portion of the lane. Explanation. When being passed, it is generally a good idea to ride in the center portion of your lane. Being on the side nearest the passing vehicle increases your risk of a collision. Being on the side farthest from the passing vehicle may prompt the other driver to merge back into your lane before it is safe. Question 11. Most crashes occur in broad daylight. To be more visible, you should: Option A, wear brightly colored clothing. Option B, wear darkly clothing. Option C, ride without your headlight. Option D, ride in a weaving pattern. The correct answer is option A, wear brightly colored clothing. Explanation. Because most crashes happen in broad daylight, you should always wear brightly colored clothing while riding, even during the day. Question 12. How can you increase your ability to be seen at an intersection? Option A, try to make eye contact with other drivers. Option B, make sure you always ride using your headlight. Option C, wave your arms. Option D, ride closely to vehicles in front of you. The correct answer is option B. Make sure you always ride using your headlight. Explanation. To maximize your ability to be seen at an intersection, ride with your headlight on and select a lane position that provides oncoming traffic with the best view of your motorcycle. Maintain a space cushion that allows you enough space to take evasive action if a hazard arises. You should never assume that making eye contact with a driver will be enough to make them consciously register your presence. Question 13. The center portion of a lane. Option A, is always the best part of the lane for a motorcycle. Option B, often contains oil and grease, but is usually safe for riding. Option C, often contains oil and grease and is never safe for riding. Option D, is the smoothest part of the lane. The correct answer is option B, often contains oil and grease, but is usually safe for riding. Explanation. Oily drippings from cars collect in a strip in the center of each lane. Unless the road is wet, this area still generally offers enough traction for motorcyclists to safely ride. You should still avoid riding on big buildups of oil and grease, often found at busy intersections or near toll booths. Question 14. A danger of riding next to a row of parked cars is: Option A, you may not find a parking spot. Option B, a driver may unexpectedly pull out from the row into your path. Option C, others may be driving slowly while looking for a parking spot. Option D, the road may be uneven. The correct answer is option B. A driver may unexpectedly pull out from the row into your path. Explanation. Riding next to parked cars presents a number of potential dangers. A driver might pull out of parking space and into your path without looking. Car doors may be opened into your lane and pedestrians may step out from between cars. Question 15. What does this hand signal mean? Option A, slow or stop. Option B, left turn. Option C, right turn. Option D, backing up. The correct answer is option B, left turn. Explanation. Instead of or in addition to mechanical turn signals, operators may use hand signals to indicate turns or stops. If an operator's left arm is extended straight out to the left, it means the operator plans to turn left or change lanes to the left. Question 16. Where is the clutch lever usually located? Option A, on the left hand grip. Option B, on the right hand grip. Option C, near the left footrest. Option D, near the right footrest. The correct answer is option A, on the left hand grip. Explanation. The clutch lever of a motorcycle is usually located on the left hand grip. Question 17. Where should a load be placed? Option A, as low as possible. Option B, as high as possible. Option C, behind the rear axle. Option D, on one side of the motorcycle. The correct answer is option A, as low as possible. Explanation. Loads should kept low, either fastened securely or in saddlebags. Piling loads against a scissy bar or frame on the back of a seat is dangerous because it can raise the motorcycle's center of gravity and change the balance of the motorcycle. Loads should be equally distributed on both sides of the motorcycle. Question 18. How can you regain control if your rear tire locks up? Option A, release the rear brake. Option B, continue using the rear brake. Option C, swerve the bike in the direction with the fewest hazards. Option D, with the brake engaged, try to accelerate. The correct answer is option A, release the rear brake. Explanation. To regain control of a locked rear wheel, the brake must be released. However, if you accidentally lock the rear brake on a good traction surface, you can keep it locked until you have completely stopped. Question 19. Making eye contact with other drivers. Option A, is the best way to know that they see you. Option B, is not worth the effort it takes. Option C, does not mean that they will yield to you when they should. Option D, guarantees that they will yield to you. The correct answer is option C, does not mean that they will yield to you when they should. Explanation. You should never take eye contact as a guarantee that a driver will properly yield to you. It is not uncommon for drivers to look directly at a motorcyclist, but fail to register that they are there. Question 20. Which vest or jacket color would best help you to be seen? Option A, red. Option B, black. Option C, silver. Option D, blue. The correct answer is option A, red. Explanation. Wearing brightly colored clothing while riding will increase your chances of being seen. Bright oranges, yellows, reds, or greens are best and are preferable to drab or dark colors. Question 21. Which of the following types of clothing can help you to be seen by other drivers? Option A, darkly colored clothes. Option B, clothes made from synthetic materials. Option C, reflective clothes. Option D, a leather jacket. The correct answer is option C, reflective clothes. Explanation. Be sure to wear gear that can help you and your motorcycle to be spotted by other road users. Bright, reflective clothing can make it easier for others to see you. Question 22. How does the stopping distance for motorcycles compare to the stopping distance for cars? Option A, cars need much longer to stop. Option B, cars need a little longer to stop. Option C, motorcycles need longer to stop. Option D, both motorcycles and cars take about the same amount of time to stop. The correct answer is option D. Both motorcycles and cars take about the same amount of time to stop. Explanation. Under normal conditions, the stopping distances for motorcycles is nearly the same as it is for cars. However, slippery pavement makes quick stops especially difficult for motorcycle operators. Question 23. If road conditions require a longer stopping distance than normal, you should. Option A, decrease your usual following distance. Option B, increase your usual following distance. Option C, travel on the shoulder. Option D, ask someone else to operate your motorcycle. The correct answer is option B. Increase your usual following distance. Explanation: an increased following distance is needed if your motorcycle will take longer than normal to stop, if the pavement is slippery, if you cannot see through the vehicle ahead of you, or if traffic is heavy, and another driver may try to squeeze in front of you. Open up to a minimum 3-second following distance. Question 24. A motorcyclist is well protected if they are wearing: Option A, a jacket that allows the arms to be exposed. Option B, boots with tall heels. Option C, leather gloves. Option D, shoes that stop below their ankle. The correct answer is option C, leather gloves. Explanation: for your protection while riding, it is best to wear a jacket and pants that cover your arms and legs completely. Boots or shoes should be tall and sturdy enough to cover and support your ankles. Footwear should have low heels that will not catch on the foot pegs or rough road surfaces. Gloves made of leather or another durable material will help protect your hands in the event of a crash, while providing you with an improved grip on the controls. Question 25. If your front wheel begins to skid, you should: Option A, keep the front brake engaged and ride out the skid. Option B, keep the front brake engaged and release the rear brake. Option C, immediately release and re-engage the front brake. Option D, release the front brake and increase the pressure on the rear brake. The correct answer is option C, immediately release and re-engage the front brake. Explanation: if your front wheel locks while braking, you should release the front brake immediately and completely before reapplying it smoothly.